Blistering 6-goal opening term proved instrumental in notching West Coast's fourth victory of 2016, and despite a resilient fight back from the Pies, the home side were able to steady the ship and slam on a few late goals to finish 62-point winners in the end. Welcome to Eagle Review, proudly sponsored by Masters. Ben Roberts, good sandwich game, first quarter, fourth quarter, good footy, but let down a little bit in the middle there. What do you put it down to?
Looking at it again, Collingwood very, very good through the middle of the game. Like, you got to give them some credit because they were very good, especially at the contest. They won a lot of footy, then used it well and scored some goals. Eagles wrestled momentum back late and ran away with it a bit, but very good football from Collingwood.
Have to say Josh Smith's slip in the fourth quarter there was the straw that broke the camel's back for the Pies. Nathan Buckley thought he was going to Bruce Lee enter the drag and chop the coach's desk there for a minute.
Yeah, no, he was hitting it quite a lot, old Buck, so we might have to go check to see if it needs any running repairs. But yeah, certainly a momentum killer. They were pushing hard, and then when something like that happens, as you say, it's a bit of a killer.
Yes, Jamie Cripps really feasting in that fourth quarter, Benny. But who gets the 3 votes for you? Who was a critical cog in this Eagles win?
Before we go to 3 votes, I just want to talk about Jamie Cripps. 19 pressure acts. He was back to his best. He got a couple of goals, and people say, "Oh yeah, they were late in the season game." It's off the back of hard work that those goals come about. 19 pressure acts, if you don't mind. So well done, Cripper, bouncing back. 3 votes. I'm going to give them to Mark Lecca. I thought, especially early when the game was there to be won, he was very, very good. A lot of the football. Do you want me to run through his stats?
Please.
I've got some. 27 touches, 9 marks, 5 clearances, 5 inside 50s, 3 goals. Could have kicked more. 12 scoring involvements, count them, 12. And 569 metres gained. That's the most for the game by a long shot.
Forgot about goal of the round nomination as well.
Yep.
Fair bit of hype around Mason Cox and his Anzac Day debut, but didn't Nick Natanui just come in and steal all the Americans' thunder, playing an absolute outstanding game, plucking one-handers, snags from the ruck, and controlling ruck hit-outs all day long?
Yeah, look, it's a totally different beast to what he would have faced last week in his first game, and Nick Natanui is different for everyone. Obviously, he's just so unique. But Nick Nat, 19 hit-outs to advantage for Nick Nat. That's a lot. In fact, it's a career high, equal career high. We won the hit-outs 47-20 for the game, so it was they really controlled things from there. Inside 50s were 61-33. A lot of our scoring. I think we kicked about 11 goals from stoppages, so that just says the dominance that we got out of Nick. And Scotty Lycett as well, who was very good.
Pick and goal of the day, be pretty tough. I mean, you got Lecca's, you got the one where Easy had the tackle that caused the turnover, and the big Scott Lycett take in the centre of the square, kicking the goal. But I'm going to go with the coast-to-coast movement on the stroke of quarter time and the ball movement and the breaking of the lines. It was excellent to watch and good to have up your sleeve a play like that.
Yeah, I think they scored a goal in less than 17 seconds. It was quick. That's the sort of ball movement you want. They said last week they wanted to be braver with the football. They wanted to take the game on more, and that's exactly what they did there. And it shows when they're confident and are brave what they can do. So hopefully more of it coming soon.
Good to see Mark Hutchings put a good game together after Elliot Yeo, the late scratching, feeling crook. No other injuries to come of the game, but gee, didn't Eagles fans have their heart in their mouths when Jack Darling grimaced at a very harsh back jolt, it almost seemed, in a marking contest?
Yeah, it didn't look great initially, and he stayed down for a bit. That's it didn't look good, but he came back on, so hopefully nothing wrong, but keep an eye out for that one in the HBF Health Injury Update tomorrow.
You don't want to lose any of those 2 big forward superstars and their amazing agility at ground level and in the air. Matt Priddis, you think he can do it all? He's got Brownlows, he's got 2 kids. Where does he find the time to learn soccer skills in the meantime?
I've never seen him ever I've seen him working on a lot of things. But I've never seen him just get the ball out and dribble it around a bit. But he can do it all.
Yeah, she can. Time for the roast of the round. Let's get stuck in. Sam Butler, don't know how long he's been playing. I reckon it's a decade, but he forgot the rule of when you kick it to yourself from full back, that's not a free kick for you if it goes out of bounds. Very confused, Sam Butler.
Bit of a mind blank there.
Massively. Too much soccer, too much FIFA.
Yeah, exactly right. Now, about Dane Zorko, another one who's just forgetting, not quite pay attention to the rules here. Have a look at this. Gets tackled. It's his free kick. He's been legged. Gives the ball to the opponent.
Picking for a throw there?
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to be harsh, just to rub it in, he'll never forget it next time if you did.
Speaking of harsh free kicks, geez, isn't this one going to get some attention during Monday's media storm? This could be one of the stiffest decisions with the new rule and the out-of-bounds interpretation in the deliberate category.
Are you trying to stitch me up with umpires again?
No, I said it. I told you. That was mine.
Yeah, but you're throwing to me to rub the salt into the wound.
Let's just say it was a harsh call and move on.
That was poor. Okay, I've got one for you as well. Friendly fire. Now, here's an interesting one. Have a look at this, what Stratton does to Frawley. Now, look, often these things are unavoidable and bang, clips him and feeling the effects, Frawley. If that was an opponent, he probably gets 2 weeks.
It's a very interesting concept. Club ban?
Perhaps. Oh, footy trip fund.
But the winner, thanks to Jackie for sending it in, and you'd be a fool not to miss this one. What do you think? Who are we roasting here? Are we roasting Lecca or are we roasting the review system? Because this has clearly come off Lecca's boot. You can see his facial reaction like, oh no, I've got in the way. And that is a goal, but who are you going to pay it to? No, they haven't paid it to anybody.
Well, they've got to be, so what they'll say is we have to have no doubt whatsoever, no doubt at all, that what we're changing the decision to is in fact the case. Mm-hmm. Could you see that was off Lecca's foot?
Well, Lecca, speaking after the game, said, mate, there's no way that touched my back. I said, did it touch your foot? He said, absolutely, got in the way. So, yeah.
In fact, he was icing his ankle. It was probably that. It hit his ankle so hard.
Yeah, but if you had JK or Lecca in fantasy footy and lost by under a goal, you have the right to be very flat. Hey, GFWA's more awesome squad, prove it. You can win 5 tickets to attend a West Coast Eagles home game thanks to Masters. Just snap a photo of your squad and share it using hashtag MastersSquad. For more details, go to Masters' Facebook page or their Twitter page. Thanks for watching. Big game at the Cattery next week. We'll see you next Monday.
Bye.